Hey, everybody. Hello, hello. I'm Terry Luongo, and welcome to our weekly Monday night team up Zoom. And tonight is I believe this is one of the most important gatherings that we've had probably in a couple years because it's happening. Many of us have been waiting and hoping for a long time for a digital transformation. And the company has been working feverishly the past 12 months to provide us with a beautiful new website, a website that I believe will actually help us to grow business, and a back office with real-time data. And these are some of the things that we've been asking for. So tonight's call it's easy on me, guys. Last week, the national marketing directors got a preview of what our new website is going to look like and what our back office is going to look like. And it was a long call. I mean, this call went on for over an hour. So I'm not going to throw this at you tonight, but what we're going to look at is specifically the new website. And we're going to spend about 10-15 minutes looking at what the back office is going to look like. Know that I have this link, and thank you, Jen Hageman, because Jen converted this YouTube into a Vimeo, which is so much more user-friendly, so we can look at it. So we're just going to get this started, but just know this: we're all in this together, and we're all learning together. This is new for me. It's new for the Hagemans. It's new for David Beavers, who just jumped on board. Okay, so we're all going to learn together, and it's definitely a change, but I think it's going to be an exciting change, and it's all about solidifying our future with Juice Plus. So we're going to start with Ashley Hunt. She is the Senior Director of Digital Technology. Didn't know we had such a position with Juice Plus, but we do. And she's pretty magnificent. So you're going to have questions. Write your questions down. Just kick back and know that this will evolve over time starting September 1st. All right, Kathy, if you want to roll with Ashley.
So without further ado, I'm going to kick it over to Ashley Hunt. Ashley's our Senior Director of Digital Information Technology, and Ashley is going to take us through the demo, the much anticipated demo here, Ashley, of the new juiceplus.com. We are excited.
That's right. I am so excited to be here with you all today. We've been living and breathing this work, so I just can't wait to share a little bit. As Bill mentioned, though, this is just the beginning. And the key tenet, I really want it to sink in with everyone. Stability of payments. This is going to be huge. So if you don't know, we're partnering with a leading payment platform in Shopify. And that is a platform that some of our top competitors are using for their web experience, like Huel and Athletic Greens. So I hope that gives this group confidence that we are working with the best technology platform that we can. What I'm going to show you today, there could be so much that I would cover, but I just want to show you enough to get you started, because certainly in the coming weeks, there's going to be so much information in the form of trainings and digital guides and FAQs. So this is just the beginning today. What I'll cover is just a bit about the navigation and give you a little glimpse of the site. You just got a preview on the previous slide. And then we're excited to tell you a bit about that automated self-service component that Bill just touched on. So I can't wait to share something there. And then the key things that I know you need to know how to do. Healthy Starts is going to be a great new experience that we want to tell for you guys today. We'll give you a sneak peek into your new partner landing pages and what your website experience will be. And then most importantly, we will walk you through how you will help your new team members enroll to join the business and how you will build and share carts in the future. So with that, allow me to take control and I will share my screen. Okay, can everyone see? Introducing your new juiceplus.com. So, like I said, this is just the beginning, and I know the marketing team is ready to be doing great new things from a branding and wording and brand proposition standpoint. But for today, what we're going to focus on is just some of the mechanics of what you can expect from your website. So first things first, let's talk about the navigation. Some of you in the US are used to a bit more of this style of navigation, but we're so proud that we can be bringing this to everyone globally, where it is so much easier for your customers to browse the different product categories, and as a company for us to be able to feature things differently, such as bestsellers that we know we want people to be able to discover first, or maybe new promotional bundles. But quickly, let's take a look at what someone could expect when they click on all products. What we're getting here, again, with kind of a leading e-commerce platform is an experience that your customers are used to on other websites that they're already shopping with online, where instead of pages and pages that they have to click through in order to browse the products, they're able to see all the different categories or filters or considerations down the left-hand side. So in a matter of 1 to 2 clicks, they're able to discover all that our product offering has. So with that, let's take a look at what a product detail page would look like. There's so much more that we can cover here, but we're really making the product front and center. We're making it really easy to browse all the different payment methods and options right away and add immediately to cart. So the name of the game here is fewer clicks in order to add to cart. Now, like I said, there's so much more that we could cover on this site, but I do want to unveil that key automated self-service piece that Bill just mentioned. By partnering with such a leading platform, we're also able to plug in, so to speak, other leading platforms and technologies that partner with Shopify. So we've been able to turn on, for day one, a new self-service chatbot, which is really going to allow you and your customers to self-service 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and not have to wait till Monday morning at 8 a.m. when the service center opens just to be able to get some basic information or send a question. So as you can see, these are some of the automated inquiries you can submit, but just even being able to click, if you're logged in as a customer, just being able to click and track your orders and see the orders that I have here, be able to track that shipment to see where it is in delivery or report an issue. And what this does, it also makes our service centers team, our service center team's job a lot easier too, because the second the customer or user reports an issue here, it automatically creates a ticket with the service center. So this is just the beginning of automation, making things just a little bit easier for everyone. Now, I mentioned healthy starts. Let's pivot and focus there. This is another one that I'm pretty excited to share with everyone. And we know it's a leading experience that you try to share with your customers. So we have made this a one-page experience where now there's no more big scary language about the guidelines and the fine print. If someone wants to, they can click and look at that more or read more about the program. But immediately your customers can go and simply fill in their child's information. My daughter just turned 9, so she just turned 9 last week. So you enter in their information, you immediately start shopping, you add the adult product that you want, and then you add the qualifying child's product, and then you're ready to add to cart and go. I am so excited to make this fewer clicks and really easy for people to do. Speaking of easy, this is something that the advisory board that Bill mentioned, I think fireworks went off when we started to talk about this, but you can now combine any other product in the checkout process with any Healthy Starts order. So that means that you can go ahead and add berry chews to your Healthy Starts order, and your customer only has to check out once. It's just the little things that are going to make it so much easier now. Okay, we'll come back to that a little more when we talk about shared cart. So let's shift and talk about your personal landing pages. So this is a sneak peek of what you will get for your personal landing pages. And when I tell you, we have so many ideas about how to continue to evolve and improve this experience, you have no idea, but for Go Live, this is what we're gonna go with. We're really positioning you and your role as a partner at the top. And what we've also done is made it really easy. So we're not giving the same navigation that's for the rest of the site. We're making it really simple so that you, if it's a prospective customer or a prospective partner, they can click right away to sign up from your landing page. Speaking of your landing page, just one important note. Your domains, the website URLs that you have today are going to be the same for Go Live. So no stress there. Your current URL will be the exact same, and you can continue to share it after the Go Live. So let's talk about becoming a partner and the enrollment process. Just like Healthy Starts, this is another exciting one where we've really streamlined it. So if I click through here, I arrive on the main site, and you'll see that this partner's information, my partner continues through to the main website. So I know that I'm enrolling underneath the partner that I'm meant to. This is our new Join Us page. And if you click say yes, join now, you get to a very streamlined form. I cannot say how excited I am that we have gotten rid of, what was it, 9 steps or something, especially for those of you in Europe, that it took to in order to enroll in the business. I think we asked for everything. We asked for bank account information. We asked for, personal details like social security numbers. Now we've made it really easy. It is your name and creating an account, your email address and password, and then you enter in your details. You acknowledge the terms and conditions, which previously was an Easy 8 video. Now it's a simple click, and you create your account, and you're ready to check out. So name, email address, password, and then you're ready to check out with your partner fee. Now, one thing that's also great is that you can add other products to your cart if you're enrolling. If you are enrolling a new team member and you want to go ahead and recommend that they add other products to their cart, that's totally fine too. They can add that in the same checkout experience so that they get started on the products that they need. So with that, the last thing I'll touch on today is shared cart. So allow me to stop sharing my screen. We'll go back to the PowerPoint and I'll walk you through a little bit of details there. Jason, over to you. Thank you. So let me tell you a little bit about how shared carts are different. And I think you'll be pretty happy with how they're different, actually, based on a lot of the feedback that we've been getting over the years. The first thing you need to know is that shared cart links are generic, meaning no longer do you have to enter in all of your customers' details in order to create a cart link. You can create a cart link for the key products that you always love to share, whether it's a Healthy Starts order or a Shred 10 or Kickstart 10 order. Any way that you and the way that your teams do business, you can create carts ahead of time and save them to reshare over and over again on social media, or just have handy anytime you're talking to someone, out and about. So that has been, I think, a much anticipated request, that we not have to have a different link for every single customer. So that's really exciting. They never expire. You can reshare them over and over again. So as you see on the screen, let's talk about how to build a cart. So first things first, if you are sharing a cart with a customer that lives in a different country, you would simply navigate to that different country instance of the site so that you know that you're shopping and adding items to the cart that are appropriate for your customer's country. So you build the cart how you want. In this case, you see that I've added the fruit, vegetable, and berry blends, and I've added vanilla shakes. Again, something that I cannot stress enough, if you are building a Healthy Starts order for your customers, you can go ahead and add the berry chews, for example, and go ahead and send them one easy to view cart to proceed to checkout. So once you get to the cart, you will click share this cart. And then you'll be prompted to enter in your email address that you use for your Juice Plus business. This is just an extra step to ensure that no matter what happens to that cart link, that any prospect will always be able to place their order and have it attributed back to you. So it's just an extra step that we've ensured that no matter what market, what country, that it will always come back to you. And now, so if you enter your email, you'll click create link. And then you'll see that unique cart link for the products that are in that basket. And you'll be able to copy it and share it however you choose, either, you know, in an Instagram direct message or via email. Maybe you keep some of your top links of the 5 different ways you might sell, the 2 different ways that you might sell. Maybe you keep it in a notes on your iPhone so that it's always handy and easy for you to share. So that is shared cart. The last thing I wanted to touch on, I just want to make sure that I didn't forget anything. I think that's it. There's so much more to come. There will be FAQs, there will be a lot of other kind of detailed training guides to come, but I'm excited that I was able to share just a taste of this with everyone today. All right, now, as exciting as the juiceplus.com experience is, I know so many people are also anticipating how you will do business with your new back office. So I will introduce Rachel Surratt. She is by far the most knowledgeable person about your business and how you use your legacy virtual office and My Juice Plus. She is your girl. She knows everything, and she has been very immersed in the back office experience. So with that, as she's getting ready to share her screen and walk you through your new back office, here's a little bit about what you can expect. She's going to give you a sense of how you're going to log in for the first time. Those of you, that'll be a new experience for you and your team members. We want to show you how you will log in for the very first time and what credentials you'll use. Then the exciting dashboard view, which is really going to be your home screen view of everything that you need to know. She'll walk you through what to expect there. Then team view, and how you'll be able to look at your downline team members, their progress, their activity. And then perhaps the most important, she'll give you a little bit of a flavor on reporting. And there is really so much that is exciting here to explore. Can we just all say together, real-time data? That is the big theme here. And so you'll hear her talk about that and what you can expect through the back office. And she'll note a couple of other tools and settings and support for you as well. So with that, Rachel, are you ready to show everyone what they can expect?
Thank you, Ashley. What a sweet introduction. I'm so flattered. Anyway, hello everyone. I'm Rachel, as she mentioned, and I'm going to show you the back office. So here we go. Share my screen. All right. Can everyone see? Excellent. Okay. So When you come into the back office, we're going to give you an email. The email is going to contain your username and a temporary password, as well as a link to get you into the back office. When you click on that link, you're going to come in here and you're going to see a screen that looks just like this. So you're going to take this information and you're going to fill out the username from the email that we send you, which will be your email address, the temporary password, and then you're going to click on sign in. When you click on sign in, you're immediately going to be shown a change password screen where you're going to put your old password in, which is the one we gave you in the email, and a new password that meets your needs so you can remember how to get into the back office. We do have a few requirements though. You want to make sure that it meets these requirements here. As you type things along, it'll tell you if you've met the criteria or not. And as soon as you have met the criteria, everything will turn green. You just copy this password here and then you click update. Once you click update, it's going to ask you one last time to enter your credentials. So you'll enter your username and the new password that you just entered, and then you will sign in. And upon signing in, you will see your new back office. And it's going to look like this. So there's lots of things to see on the back office. The first thing I want to mention is there's two sets of navigation. You have navigation over here to your left, and you have navigation over here to your right. I'm going to cover both of these, but I just wanted you to be aware that there was two. So before I go into the navigation and how all that works, I want to explain the dashboard to you. The first thing I want to tell you is that with this new system, you no longer have to switch your country to see your international business. All of your business is now currently displayed for you, and it's already converted to your home country currency. You don't have to flip or do math or do anything else or go outside of your dashboard to get any of the information that you need. So that's one big, huge win with this system. As you can see here, we have our marketing banner. I'm currently promoting the Phoenix conference, but we can promote any conferences for any district or any market. New products we can post here, just informational section to give you a good visual. The first part I want to go through is your profile. So this profile here is where you're going to find your partner ID number, your current title, your home country, and your language. And right here, you're going to see that it says this is your marketing website, also known as your personal site. So you can click on this and it'll take you to your personal shop site like Ashley just showed you, or you can copy it so you can share with someone else on your team or prospects or anyone that wants to do business with you. That's where you'll see your marketing site. The next thing I want to show you is the business snapshot. Here is where you'll see your key performance indicators, but just a little snapshot of it. You'll be able to see what your commission volume is, PB or POB, your excess is going to be up here, as well as any legs for the current month. And if you wanted to click on these, when you do click on them, it tells you what makes up that volume. So you'll be able to see that your partner and your customers and the partners on your team make up the commission volume. You can also click previous here, which will give you a little window into what your volumes were for the previous month. So again, when you click on it, it just gives you the definition of what is making up that information, but you do have some volumes here that you can see. So the snapshot is going to be really helpful, and this is the view that you're going to get when you look at your teams, and I'll show you that in a second. Now, to see the details of what makes up this volume, we have these three widgets here. So they should be fairly familiar to you. They're mimicked off of what we have in Classic VO and ATD. So we've got the dial, which you're pretty used to. We also have the remaining value, which is shown here. You can see that we have the paid and pending. None of these have pending, so I won't show the pending report. But if you were to click on any of these, you can see the breakdown of what's making up that volume. I'm going to go ahead and click on this one right here to show you what the report looks like. So again, you've got your commission volume paid. You can see your order details over here, and then you see the PV over here, and then you've got the basic information displayed. It's pretty much what you're used to already, so there's not much difference between that and what you would see. And again, the pending report also works, but there's no volume there, so I'm not going to open it for this. The next feature I'm going to go through is probably the biggest win and the most important in my opinion. It's this promotion tracking widget right here. We have the ability to show you how close you are to your next promotion in real time. And that is huge. It's a big win. So this person is 40% completed or 40% close to becoming to their next title, which is listed here. But if I click right here, I see the breakdown of all the things that are needed to get to the next title and how close they are to get there. So monumental, big out of the box feature that this back office brings to us. The next thing I want to go through is this product sales widget here. This person doesn't have any sales, but if they did have sales in the current month, it would show here, as well as their auto ships, which is considered subscriptions. So you can see that data here. Again, this person doesn't have any, but if they did, it would show here. And the last feature for the dashboard I want to mention is the alerts. Alerts out of the box, we have two. We're going to show you newly promoted partners and newly enrolled partners. And to piggyback on the newly promoted partners, this system also does automatic promotions for our lower 3 titles. So it will automatically promote you, and then you will see instantly the notification your upline will see on their dashboard right here if someone on your team gets promoted. So we've got big wins on our dashboard, which is really exciting. Something else I'm going to mention over here on the right navigation, we have translations within the system. So if you ever needed to switch your language, you would just come here to language and select one of these, and then the system will translate and adjust for you. All right. That's your dashboard. I want to call attention to the search feature up here at the top. No matter where you go throughout the system, there is a search feature at the top. You can search for anyone on your team at any time to get their data. So if I wanted to look at one particular person, for example, I would just click here and I'd type in their name and I can grab them here. And it immediately takes me to their dashboard. I can see information about this partner. I can tell I'm looking at this partner because it says so here and here. I see their business snapshot. So if I wanted to know what was going on with their team, if they had any orders, I would see those here. I can grab their personal site link if I wanted to share it with someone on the team or potential customer. And I can also see where he's at in his promotion, and if I need to give him any motivation by saying, hey, look, we just need to get you a little bit more. Let's move you forward. I can see all that here, so I know exactly how to coach him. All right. Going back to the dashboard now, I'm going to go through the navigation on the left-hand side. I'm going to take you through the team section here. The first thing I'm going to do is open the team dashboard. Team dashboard is going to show you your downline over here to the left. You're going to see your front line far left, and then the rest of your downline will be indented under each of your front line. And again, when you click on somebody, I'm going to click on Sheila here. You can see all their information. Sheila actually has orders, so I'm going to open one of those so you can see what it looks like. It'll fly out some of her details. You can see the order information, and also the PV and the total of that order will show up here as well. And again, I can track her promotion because she's on my team, and I can help her get through. Up here, I'm going to go back to my team view. At the top, I have a filter. I have my team and my customers. I'm going to go ahead and click on my customers because this is how you're going to see your customers. So this is me, the logged in partner, and these are all of my customers. And when I click on any of them, it's going to show me that customer's details. All right, I'm going to keep moving forward. Next thing I'm going to show you is the visual tree. In the visual tree, you can see your team listed here. You have the ability with these 3 little dots to have customers show or not show. So it's up to you. I'm going to take them away. So the customers have been removed. If I want to see details on a particular partner, I just click on them and a little flyout shows up where I have the ability to just view their profile or focus the tree on them. But my favorite feature is the chat feature. So we have the ability to chat with our team inside of the system. So if I wanted to say hi to Jennifer, I just click on the little chat and say hello, and then I send it. And when she logs in again, she's going to see that she's got a message from me, and she can message me back or contact me to let me know that she got it. And if she were to write me back, I'm going to close this, and I'm going to go back to the dashboard. If she were to write me back, I would see that message right here in the dashboard. So you can see that I messaged her, and when she writes me back, I'll be able to see that there as well. All right, going back to the navigation, I have Teams. I did the team dashboard and digital tree. I'm going to show you the report center. This is probably the most exciting part. So the report center is going to open like this. It's going to default to show you the personally enrolled team. On this report, it's really cool. In all the reports, actually, you've got filters up here at the top. Filters work and they do great. All the columns are sortable, so you can sort any of the columns. And then going back on the chat feature, which is something I happen to like a whole lot, we have these little check boxes over here. I can select a few, or I could select all, or I can deselect all. If I select all, I can send everyone on my team a message at the same time, one bulk message that goes out to everyone. It's like the group text you've always wanted. So this is, again, my favorite. I love this because you can tell everyone, we're going to set up an event and we're going to do it tomorrow. Make sure you show up, and your whole team will get the message. I'm going to go ahead and deselect all. And all of the reports also, you have the ability to export or print out. They're all available here for you too. The next report, most of these are pretty just common reports. I'm just going to go to highlight a few of them in particular. Downline orders report is one.
You can reshare them over and over again. So as you see on the screen, let's talk about how to build a cart. So first,
Okay, guys, after moving forward, it's a deeper dive into the reports that are available to us. I just thought that for tonight, we could stop there because it's already an incredible amount of information to take in. What I love moving forward is that, you know, I think starting September 1st, we're going to have, the company's going to have lunch and learns so that we can jump on during our lunch hour, and we're going to be tutored as to how to navigate and, you know how to set up and work our back offices. And so there's going to be so much information coming to us to help us understand how to make the best use of our websites and our back offices. And I am thrilled about that. And I'm going to give a plug right here for Phoenix, because those of us that are in the seats in Phoenix are going to have a firsthand bird's eye view of everything that's happening. So if you hadn't thought about going to Phoenix, if you haven't made up your mind, if you're still on the fence, come on along. Know that Southwest still has these amazing flights for their anniversary. If you're in Dallas, you can practically get to Phoenix for, you know, $30, $40, $50. So take a look at Southwest, because it's almost like they know that we need to have seats in the seats. So I'm super excited about that. And I just thought that I would ask a couple of our leaders to share what their thoughts are, and just know that we're doing this together, guys. So let me see, Holly Morris. There you are. What do you think, baby? What do you think?
I'm excited. It's you know, I know there'll be challenges. There always are anytime you have changes and learning curves and things like that. But I think overall, it's going to be great. So many things we've been asking for to make our lives easier, to have that instant reporting, automatic promotion, so we don't forget anybody. I'm excited about it. I think overall, once we kind of get used to it and learn the nuances, we're gonna be so much happier.
Yeah, and I think, Holly, what I love is that anybody new that we're bringing on board now, you know, we don't have to retrain them. They're going to be trained in this system. This is what they're going to know, and that's exciting. And this is the season of growth. This is the season now, you know, to start bringing people in. take the foot off the brake. It's go-go time. All right, I thought, Henry and Jen, what are your thoughts?
20 years in the making. I gotta say, it's pretty exciting.
I don't know, the NMD boot camp where they told us new technology was
Oh.
what, 15 years ago? This is awesome.
Long time ago. And it's just so fabulous that we're at a place now where we have Luminate. We've got the Tower Garden. It's just the governors, as I see it, are coming off. That can really will run. I just think it's just the most exciting time in my 33 years,
Yep, it sure
without a
is.
doubt.
And
Yeah,
being able to just see I think the best learning curve for it is that each person can see the steps they need for their next level. It's right there and it turns green when you make the mark. So there you go.
Yeah,
It's
and I
awesome.
apologize that it was so blurry. It was not blurry earlier. I think it's because we're broadcasting through Zoom, and we'll
Yes,
take a
it's
look at that for
Zoom.
the future. Okay, David Beavers, are you still with us? I don't know if David was on, he might have jumped off. Judy Strickler, what are your thoughts about this?
Even grandma can do it.
There you go. There you have it. All right, guys, know that we have this recording. If you want to see a clearer version of it, we'll make this available to you. There's already an FAQ out that I'm going to post on the Team Up Facebook page. Some of the questions that you have are already answered in the FAQ. This will be on our team page. And let's take a look at all these questions that are already answered for us. I'm not going to go through them because we're way over our 30 minutes, but this will be posted on the Team Up Facebook page. And just know that starting this week, we already have customers who received emails today, talking about the fact that moving forward, there will be no more pay in full. Everything will be on an installment pricing basis. And so that was an email that went out today. And so all sorts of things, but I'm looking forward to those lunch and learns. And if anybody has anything that they want to contribute before we say goodnight, unmute yourself and share.
Thanks,
I
Terry.
have something. Oh,
Yes.
go ahead, Tim. I was just going to say, one of the emails that went out today said that if your customer, that if they are on an every 2-month order, that because that assumes that you're getting a box that they are sharing among 2 people. What they're doing is they're telling them they're converting them from getting 1 box every 2 months to getting 2 boxes every 4 months. So that is one of the emails that I know went out today.
But the pricing doesn't change. They're just getting
Right,
more product less often.
right.
There you go. Okay. All right, my friends, I'm around. I'm available. If you have any questions, just know that I might not have the answer because I'm in this with you. Let's go illuminate the world and spread the goodness of the power of the powder that's in those capsules. Good night, guys. Talk to you later.
Good night. Thank you.
Night. Thanks,
Night.
Terry.
Good
Good
night.
night. Take
Good
care.
night.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.